Hi, my name is Ezra Jaron, and today I'll be discussing encryption and confidentiality of data. Encryption plays an important role in our lives today because people are using technology more and more, which means that they are submitting information to the internet more frequently. This puts their information at risk more and more. This paper will show how encryption and confidentiality of data keeps people's information safe from getting hacked. It will also show positive and negative aspects of encryption and data confidentiality. On this page, I will discuss the purpose of encryption. Encryption is defined as a way to send a message in a code. The purpose of encryption is to protect and ensure that people's information is safe from unauthorized users. For example, people wouldn't want their information from a bank account being accessed by an unauthorized user. This innovation has solved problems for people, businesses, and the government. It has solved problems for people because people tend to put information on social networks, online banking, online shopping. For businesses, they wouldn't want information to be authorized by their customers or unauthorized users. If this was the case, they could go bankrupt. The government has information that they wouldn't want their citizens to know, so they must encrypt information. With encryption, people can be confident about the data and information being safe when signing on to online accounts. A benefit from encryption and confidentiality of data would mainly be security. Not only is encryption important to people but to businesses and the government, like I said in the previous page. People's information is all over the internet, ranging from personal information on social networks such as Facebook and Instagram to shopping online with a debit credit card. Encryption is also used to prevent identity theft. Hackers are always looking for loose information that is easy to access. When data is encrypted, hackers are not able to read the information. As you can see in this picture, the sender encrypts information by using a key, and the recipient decrypts the information by using a certain key. As technology evolves more and more, people submit information to the internet more and more. When people submit information to the internet, they assume the information is confidential. With encryption, the data is secure from unauthorized users. The impact of this innovation is that even though encryption secures data, it makes people think the internet is 100% safe, which is not true due to fake pages. On a survey of 10 people that I created about whether they're comfortable or not comfortable submitting information to the internet, 5 people were not comfortable submitting information on the internet. One person stated they submit information because they have to. The other 4 people were comfortable submitting information to the internet. Seeing these results make up a conclusion that most people are not confident in their internet security. First of all, security starts with what the person submits to a certain website. This innovation has the potential to impact the economy. If data wasn't secure, people's money would be stolen or lost, especially for businesses. They wouldn't want anyone accessing their financial information. Without encryption, hackers will access information easily, leading to affecting the economy, especially if they hack bank accounts. In this video below that I recorded using my iPhone and editing on YouTube, Andy gives his opinion on encryption and confidentiality of data.
Encryptions and the confidentiality of data impacts our culture due to the fact that it helps make the world a better place just by safety wise. Keeps some of our personal records, cards, information safe, and it benefits us due to it causes less harm. I mean, More encryptions, more confidentiality of data helps protect our information from hackers.
When you log into any personal account, all information sent through HTTPS is encrypted, which makes it illegible for anyone to recover. This keeps the information. Basically, what Andy said was that encryption and confidentiality of data keeps personal information safe from hackers. A user interacts with encryption by sending and receiving encrypted data to another recipient. When encrypted data is sent, it is received as a code which consists of random numbers and letters, which is actually called algorithms, instead of the actual information. This information is unreadable to unauthorized users and becomes legible if the correct key is used to access it. As you can see here, Alice is sending Bob a message. Alice's message is, "I will pay 500. She signs it with her private key, and that turns into a code. And Bob uses Alice's public key and his private key to verify and decrypt the message. And after that, he receives the message that Alice first sent. This video describes this process in a more specific and in-depth way. A big idea is with encryption is algorithms, and encryption algorithms is a component for electronic data security. Encryption algorithm is a mathematical function used when information is getting encrypted and decrypted. Actual math steps are used when developing algorithms for encryption purposes. Algorithms are a part of protocols and are which can be found in software applications. A cryptographic algorithm works in combination with a key, which can be a number, word, or phrase, to encrypt and decrypt data. To encrypt, the algorithm mathematically combines information to be protected with a supplied key. Algorithms combined result in encrypted data. The result of this combination is if either the key or the data is modified, the algorithm produces a different result, which means access was denied. The goal of encryption algorithm is to make it difficult as possible to decrypt the ciphertext or codes. As you can see here, ciphertext is being sent. An encryption algorithm takes place, which the ciphertext then is coded. The recipient then decrypts the algorithm with the key, and then ciphertext becomes legible. Encryption mainly transforms data in order to keep it secret from others. In other words, it is used for maintaining data confidentiality. All encryption does is transforms data from the actual text to a different form of text. For example, algorithm. In this picture, you can see that the actual message is this when it gets encrypted. A concern of encryption is that innocent people use it as privacy and security, while others, like criminals and terrorists, use it as an advantage to avoid captivity from the law enforcement. For example, U.S. officials have said they would strongly suggest companies being able to unlock encrypted information from their customers because it was too hard for them to capture criminals on the run. On the other hand, most people want to have data privacy, which is why companies have made encryption available on phones. Encryption protects their information on phones from being hacked. This page shows my references, which I used to put together my data and make this page. The most used page was number 2, which is encryption and its importance to device networking. To make this page, I actually used coding. As you can see here, this is what my page consists of. But to make it look like this, I actually used a style sheet that linked to all of my pages, which made it look unique and customized. As you can see here, I have a banner which I created using Pixlr Editor. What I did on Pixlr Editor was use layers. For example, my first layer was a background image, and my second layer was this text on top of that background image, and as well as this logo. Pixlr Editor allows you to add text, reduce the size, adjust the size to make it fit on this page. For more information, please visit the link above.